All right, and we're doing this without my notes because my phone died. So this is the Town Hall Renovation Planning Workshop for March 24th, 2026. And we opened with discussions on the front porch and ramp. And I think uh, Tyler had the right idea about how to do the ramp in the front. We've talked about doing the front, the side, and the back. And I think in the front will work. So we're going to have to map that out, extend the porch so we have like steps up to a landing. Thank you, and then the ramp out there in front of the porch. So we have to do some mapping out and some information there. The front door, it turns out, is going to be wide enough, according to ADA regulations. Then we talked about the back porch also, and turning that back into a screened porch, and what we would have to do there, what is still there as far as support, and how we would maybe get that look, whether we're still going to have one door or two, undecided, probably back down to one door, maybe even in the middle on that. And then we talked about the water catchment and how much we could get, how much we would need, and it turns out actually very little we would need. So a lot of it would go towards the garden area. Edie had a great connection with, what was it, bees?
Rain bees.
Rain bees, who is some retired gentlemen that do consulting for free on rain harvesting. And so they're going to be here tomorrow at 1 o'clock at the town hall and give us their expert opinions and advice, and consult with us on exactly how best we can go about that, which is great because we're kind of figuring it out as we go. And it's great to have some people that will do it absolutely, for free, and have the expertise and knowledge on that. Then we talked about the water pipe situation here. I think I've narrowed down it to who to get the pipe out of the house, the one that's there that we're not going to be having water.
There was the old bathroom that no
It was the
longer
old
exists.
bathroom. We're not going to have any water there. Tyler and I were talking. I think we had some good ideas about, just cutting it off there at the cutoff and running PEX, from there, because it's all like old metal pipes, which is probably not what we want to continue. And so we can run PEX. The only place we're going to have water is here, and then wherever hose bibs that we want, outside. At some point, maybe that's all a moot point once we have water harvesting, but
we need some water sooner
we
than
need
that.
water at this point, just for the sake of for painting, cleanup, and you really can't do a lot of painting without having the ability to clean your brushes and do cleanup. So that makes it really hard to do painting. We talked about the rest of the insides, what we want to do there. We just kind of what we want to do with the walls in the big room, like paint, not cover, just paint. And there's some cool things that we can do. We looked at some Jessica Ward designs that are pretty awesome. I'm not sure about, I would love them in my house. We'll see if she has some ideas for something in the town hall that would look really cool. We talked about what we need to finish off in the front rooms. The flooring has been done in the piano room, the clerk's room, the entryway, and the middle room. And he has 2 coats on all of it, and he wants to put a third. Right, so there's one more coat, and then he says we can mess it up all we want, because then he will come back after everything's done and
put a final
coat on that. So
whatever's needed.
Yes,
It's looking really good.
it looks fabulous
Yeah,
in there.
thank you,
Yes,
Abby.
it looks
Yeah.
really great. And then at some point we'll have to once he does the final coats, which he's coming back Thursday this week, once he does those coats, then we can move stuff so he can finish the floors. And I'm assuming we're doing the same thing throughout.
Yeah, why not?
As far as,
Looks great.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. It looks great. So we'll move everything that we've moved out of the other rooms back off these floors, and so he can finish out these. That will be a really big milestone for us to have all the floors done.
Absolutely.
Then there was a lot of discussion and investigation on where to put the fountain out here. And I like that mock-up that you had with the, it shows it with the grass and background and sky and everything, so what it looks like, on a sunny, nice day outside. So kind of got an idea of where we want that to start and kind of work out from that point.
Starts at 54 feet.
54 feet from the back wall.
Back wall.
From the back wall.
Currently
Right.
where the back wall is.
Pretty close to that bush out there.
Yep.
Back wall might move out.
Little pre-soaked bush or whatever it is out there.
Yeah, we gotta consider
Sage.
the back wall might move out a little bit.
I think it's actually the little. It's just not flowering. It's the
Lantana.
lantana.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it had a
It's
few
orange
buds on
lantana,
it.
and it has looked like a burning bush before with the amount of flowers on it. And you're like,
Oh,
it
nice.
ain't going away. It's burning.
That's
It's burning.
the native one, because the native
Yeah.
one
Probably
only
incorporated in. I think
Yeah.
blooms in that color.
Yeah, the pink ones are the
I'd
ones
hate
that
to
shouldn't
take
be
it out
here,
if it
right?
survived
Yeah,
this long
yeah,
in
there's-
the
Yeah.
middle of.
Okay, well,
All right.
are we
well, I
done
think
here?
that's- I think
All right.
that's-
All right.
Yay.
Say
Covered the
goodbye
topics
to
of that.
everyone who came to the meeting. Thanks, Kingsbury.